Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to record on Zoom, and I had to do this in a little bit of a roundabout way. I'm doing a presentation instead of just a regular video because when you record in Zoom, the features at the bottom that you see, like when you're in a Zoom class that say maybe like mute or share screen, they don't come up in the actual recording. So since I use Zoom to record my videos, they don't show up. But that's the features that I need to show you guys how to use. So I put together this little presentation on how to record on Zoom. So the first thing is you need to start a new meeting. So this is what your page or your Zoom would look like when you're logged in, and you click new meeting. And it's going to ask you to join with computer audio, and you're going to want to do that especially when you're using like TuneScope and doing projects in there, or in Snap where you want the sound that's playing through your computer to be heard on your video. So this is what my Zoom looks like to me when I'm recording. And you can see the different features: mute, stop video, share, and record down here. So if you were just going to record yourself talking or giving a presentation maybe, you could just go ahead and click record right here and it would start recording. But if you were going to first share your screen and show a project that is maybe on Google Chrome, you would click share screen first, and then this is what that would look like. You would come up to this and you could share your whole desktop, or if you have different individual windows open, they'll each come up and you can click on whichever one you want to share. So this is Google Chrome TuneScope, and that's what it would look like. So the green border is whatever you're sharing. So if I was sharing my entire desktop, the green border would be around my entire desktop. But you can know that you're only sharing TuneScope or Google Chrome because of where the green border is. And then when you want to start recording, you would go to more right here, and then it'll come up with a drop down. And this is what that drop down looks like. So if you hadn't already started recording, you would click record on this computer. And then you'll know it's recording because of this little circle right here. It'll be like flashing a little bit, and that'll be an indicator that you're recording. And then you can go back to the drop-down menu to end the meeting, or if you wanted to end the share first and then talk a little bit at the end of your video, you could end the share. And then once you click end meeting, it'll either be right here at the drop-down, or here you could click end as well if you were back on this screen. And once you hit end meeting, it's going to say end meeting for all or leave meeting. Just hit end meeting for all. And then it's going to start converting your meeting into an MP4. And once it's done, let it finish converting. And once it's all finished, it'll take you to your files and see it says 2020-8/30, which is when I recorded that little video. And you can search that if you ever want to find this again or any other of your Zoom recordings. So now I'm going to stop this share so I can show you what this little video would look like. All right, so something you can also do that I just did and I didn't even think to tell you is you can pause your recordings. So at the bottom of the bar, it'll say stop recording or pause recording, or it'll be in the drop-down menu under more, and you can pause your recording if that would be helpful. And when you're ready to keep recording, you go back to the drop-down and it'll say resume recording. So that's good for maybe like transitions. If you're trying to get from one share to another, you could pause. That's just what I just did. So now I'm in my files, And this was that video that I recorded, and now I need to do a new share. So on my Mac, these come up as in QuickTime Player. So this video was just me demonstrating how when you're recording, this is what your finished product would look like. So it would just have your recorded or screen shared image right next to a little window of you talking. So that's just what that would look like. And then at the end, if you ended your share, then you could talk at the end, the end alone. And that's what that would look like. All right, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help.